Hello and welcome back to Factorio. We are back here in Coppertown, seems like. Yeah, so what are we gonna do today? I'm thinking we are going to finally solve the exact problem that we see here with the fuels. There's already two trains getting annoyed by us not having a fuel station, and we're gonna build such a fuel station. I'm just kind of sick and tired of actually having to refuel stuff manually. I will want to solve that once and for all. And the way to do that is kind of to have such a sort of a petrol station where we just guide the train into somewhere in the middle of our network. Just have to figure out where exactly that will be, and I will also have to learn to drive. I'm too much concentrating on this arrow and trying to look at the minimap to see like where is that train now, to be fully concentrated on things. I can already see it. There we are. There it is. So, let's check left, right side. Okay. Yeah, put a bit of wood in there as well. And then here you can have some nice coal. And now where are we gonna build that station? So let's take a look at our network first. So our network is pretty extensive, but I think this is kind of the central area, these lines here. And what I'm thinking is to potentially enlarge some area here to put a station there. And we already see there's another demand for that. So we'll have to quickly rush up there, unfortunately. And on the way there, have to pick up some coal. And we'll probably actually, now that we're speaking of it, also have to get coal from somewhere, because I think we have only this train that's providing coal with just like a few miners, half of which it seems like already exhausted. So right now we have basically no actual coal production that is on the line. We also don't need a lot of coal, to be fair, like at least not for production purposes. Yeah, I mean, the next thing on my mind is to create these new circuits. That's also still something on the agenda, but for today we're going to focus on that petrol station kind of topic. Wow, both sides are seemingly fully exhausted. Are they actually running when the train is standing? Could be. Maybe. Do the train require any fuel while they're not running? I think not, but maybe I'm not correct on that. So, somewhere right around where that fuel depot is. So, obviously, we might want to in the future harvest that uranium. So maybe a fuel station could be off center here, like to have some sort of kind of thing here. It could be. Yeah, exactly where we're standing now. Why not? That seems pretty much possible. Of course, I could have been smart to grab some ingredients while we're at it, but I did not. So for now, let's build it like very rudimentary. Like, of course, this could be done in many different ways and many smart ways for sure. But what we're doing is basically just the most basic way. And that will be kind of a... Oh, actually, this is a good opportunity to use that roll-on, roll-off type of station design, perhaps. So maybe I should think about that. Okay, I'm not so sure yet where we want to place stuff, but... So roll-on, roll-off, kind of like a circle? Or maybe that wasn't so bad, like to do it like this. You have maybe even two ways to fuel it, because we kind of will have maybe some traffic here. And then you can come down here. maybe. Maybe this, honestly, this would have been smart to build like where actually there is, although in the future probably will not have this type of idea where. I was thinking whether it makes sense to put it where actually there is some coal. And I think in the first instance that would make sense, but obviously later on that coal might be exhausted and then, you know, anyway you will have to get some supply there from elsewhere. And this might just be one of the first fueling stations and not the last, very likely. So that's fine. So this is like kind of the, yeah, this is like the coaling station 1, and then coaling station 1, we call it the same, then they will basically function as yeah, that you can go to either one basically if you want to refuel. And I will love the unloading kind of down here. I mean, it's not the best to have it on the line, but I don't feel like maybe, I mean, we have so much freaking stuff, so why the wrong modesty on that? Just put a second line in there, right? Yeah, why not? And then the top one is the unloading one, I guess. Yeah, why not? Coaling station 1 drop. Or maybe like call it delivery. Yeah, that makes sense. And then let's figure out some way where we can actually quickly get some resources from the main base before we continue here, because we desperately need some. Okay, first and foremost I will take graciously some of that steel and of course some of that very little iron that remains here. And that's mainly the main thing actually that I actually need. We have inserters, we need boxes, we need undergrounds and some splitters. We definitely need a lot of transport belts. We have so little of them. Yeah, so I guess that's just quickly, because it's really just a short hop over here, get up there to grab some. And let's also get at least a bit of them raw resources. I didn't need that sulfur. That is gonna be going here because I don't want sulfur. I would love to have like a few of those greens. There's not a lot of them. Let's take a look at the production of the green circuits. How is it looking? So those trains are not very full. And primarily it's lacking again with the freaking copper. So the freaking copper is where? It's on the way somewhere. It's probably here. Scientific stuff. No, where is it delivering copper? Plastic, cables, yeah. Here it is, the stupid thing. And it's kind of stuck in this weird loop of inactivity because always something is pulling out. Okay, so that's the thing. So time passed. I'm gonna have another here that just says probably maximum, yeah, 120 seconds. That's the absolute maximum. Then it needs to go. Wait, I'm a little bit confused for a second. Right. Good. We'll take some of that ammunition, not all of it. Why not? And we have these poison capsules that I want to test out sometime. I want to test out poison capsules. So these are fine. Up here we can see that they are not so fine. This is definitely getting exhausted. Okay, let's just do it in some not so efficient way like this, so just that it kind of gets that field empty a little bit faster, but we have to actually really quickly afterwards here get some supply of that actually is some more serious amount of coal. We have a few fields, I think, that we can tap into, so it should not be a problem. And yeah, this is like really amateur nonsense, but even the amateur nonsense is better than nothing. So we will definitely appreciate when we have this fueling station that we don't have to run around anymore. So we are wanting to build an unloading station down here that will load out the coal exactly like that. And then for the loading station, I think I want to adjust them a little bit. Obviously we actually left not so much space here, but we also don't want to probably have these boxes, I think, because they're kind of unnecessary, I would say. Yeah. Okay, so can I just quickly place that out of my reach, because I kind of just want to place it so that I can copy paste this. Sorry, not a blueprint. I just want to copy paste this. And then I want to copy that part directly on. I don't want to have boxes because it's too much. There already are boxes down there. Yeah, something like that. And then I will delete this stuff. And I want to craft a bunch of fast inserters. We definitely need them. Even... oh, sorry, actually that's pretty dumb. We actually don't want to load the train. Sorry, we're not loading copper trains. That's of course nonsense. Yeah. That's complete nonsense here. Can I cancel that? Yeah, for sure we don't want to do that. Instead what we will do is stack insert. I mean, then we will have some boxes probably at least. We will stack insert like these here. And then we'll have at least some boxes so that we can take the stacks out of them. And then we will just route things over there. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be pretty heavy with the stuff. I mean, this is way too much freaking stuff. Like, if you have so much coal here, that'll be very much too much. But that's kind of okay, I guess. And then we will just put that one up here. Stack inserters and boxes there. Pretty tight spot here. Well, I mean, if we don't care about symmetry, then we can just do it like that. Then we can already place down a few of those. So that'll be here, there, and there. Then at the end we need one there, here, there, and there. Down here we can have, well, it doesn't really matter that much if you have a second one there. I definitely need one here, need one there. And then sort of somewhere here. Don't need to be too generous here, but that's fine. Something like that. And this. And then just a few power poles should be sufficient to run that. We'll just connect that up to up here. Then also run those power poles down here. And a little bit of light, I think, will not hurt. Good. Yeah, this is fine. Now the only thing left to do is get that coal here. So for that, we'll have to figure that out quickly. So this coal is already like supplying the military and also the oil town. So it's running completely too much, to be honest. But we also don't need a lot of coal here. So for now, let's quickly get that done. So fill the cargo there, then bring it over to the coaling station delivery, where you will empty the cargo, or the inactivity, or time, full there, and we'll also put that time here. I'm not sure if it's needed, probably it is not. I would very much guess so. Okay, bring that tiny bit of coal that you have, please, down here. So I think I see it coming on the map here, yeah. Yep, that tiny bit of coal. It's not so tiny after all, but it's coming anyway here, which is great to see. Here we can also be a bit more generous with 120 seconds to try to unload it fully. And should we limit those boxes? Maybe yes. We only need to have... There's only 3 kind of per train, so even if it comes completely empty, we just need to have 3 boxes kind of worth of coal here stored. And realistically, we should do the same down here, to be honest, because we just have... Otherwise, we have a huge amount of coal there. I'm not sure, can I copy those settings? So let me just try that. If I... Does that work? Yeah, that works. Okay, beautiful. That is definitely going to be more than enough coal for us. And then let's figure out which trains need to go here. So the Area 51 train. So there are a few trains that get refueled from different directions. So this one does not. So after it goes to CERN, let's bring it here to the coal station, and we will say that it should be here until 5 seconds of inactivity. Yeah. Or full inventory. Cargo inventory. Okay, can I just get you to come here for now for like a quick test? Just want to see that. Yeah, the trains will now take a few unnecessary detours to here, so let's just tolerate that, I suppose. That's not the train yet. I think it's coming now. Is that the one? Yes. And it gets filled up, presumably. 5 seconds of inventory, or when it's full. So that could lead to if there's no coal here, it could lead to the fact that it's standing around here unnecessarily. So for this reason, let's say also 30 seconds maximum. But that works really well. Alright, cool. So next up, the Cable Town one. So here, probably we want to put two kind of things here, maybe. Coaling station, or maybe it's actually good that it has like this longer route, so then it actually doesn't come here like all the time, because it's not needed, I guess. So either you have full cargo, or you wait here 5 seconds, or you waited here 30 seconds, something like that. Next up, that one. Same thing, come here to the coaling station, get your full, then time passed and inactivity. I know the order is a little bit incorrect. That's good. Can I just go back without like closing this window all the time? Is there like some option? Did I press Q? No. It just always closes it. I wish there was a better way. So the coal output one, I guess this one gets fueled by itself. I don't think it actually requires us to fuel it, is it? Like any train that delivers literally coal is hopefully getting fueled. Yeah, it is. Then the green circuit one, you will come also here to full up, inactivity, time pass. Toggle station names entering. Yeah, I cannot go back without that. That's really annoying. Iron 2. I think this one gets... No, that doesn't get fueled. Alright, then you come here to the coaling station. Full cargo. Inactivity. Time pass. Then Iron City. You come to the coaling station. You come here for full cargo, inactivity, and time pass. Very cool. Then we're also zoomed in here. We should not stand on that rail. Let's see, because there's a train coming already. Oh, that one was really fast. Why is that? Can I just instruct you to come back here? Because that seemed like you were too fast, it feels to me. Yeah, definitely this is too fast. Full cargo inventory, I think that's the wrong one. Yeah, I think we just need the inactivity and the past time. Ah yeah, that's a good learning. I thought the cargo is also referring to the hold. Of course it does not. It does not. Okay, good to know. Very good to know, actually. That's good that we discovered that. So let's throw those conditions out. And it seems like they actually get rearranged somehow. No. Coaling station, that one is the one that we just fixed. The Cable Town one, cargo will throw out. Coal outpost one, this one for sure does not need to be adjusted. This this one gets nice and filled up. The iron ore train. Nice. That we never have to fix this one again. Isn't that cool? I love it. The coal outpost one we don't need. Green one. Full cargo is out. Then iron 2. Full cargo out. Nice. Iron 2 we just did. I just didn't pay attention. Iron City Völklingen. Full cargo out. Mill Tech. Here's a new one. Coaling. Inactivity or time passed. Mill Tech ammo. Coaling station. Inactivity or time passed. Nice. Whaletown plastic delivery. Inactivity, time passed. That's good. Sulfur. You can also come here, time passed and inactivity. Then the CERN blue one. Inactivity and time passed. CERN red. You come here, inactivity and time passed. Then the walls. Time passed, yep. Then Völklingen iron pickup. Wow, long one. This brings iron everywhere. This one is definitely going around quite a bit. So that's fine though. I think it doesn't need to come here more often though. Inactivity. Time passed. Cannot see the coal status here. Can I just tell it like to come here one time quickly? Maybe we can see 2 trains coming at once. Yes, we can see 2 trains coming at once, so it uses the second fuel station. Very nice. So let's see the fuel. No, it doesn't actually feel like it's that bad. So yeah, inactivity is going to go, and now it goes out, so it can go back to the normal track. Good, good. It's just leaving here. This one, coal station, inactivity and time passed. Right. Okay. So I feel like this is a good success. I will end the episode here, but next episode we will quickly continue this with probably building a small coal output, maybe up here because there's some coal, or down here because there's also some coal. Yeah, and that should be helpful. There's also some coal up here, but that's, yeah, let's get some coal, some proper coal delivered here next episode. See you then. Bye bye.